Okay, y'all. So take three. I was 17 minutes in this last video and it just shut down. Let's start again. Hello, YouTube and all of social media land. My name is Chantel with Love You Studios. And I just want to share with you a little bit about who I am, my philosophies surrounding Love You Studios, what is Love You Studios, where we were, where we are, and where we are going. 17 minutes in, y'all. All right, hang around with the sister because if this is my take three, woo, I covered a lot of information too. So, anyway, Love You Studios, Chantel Love, we are one. This is my baby. This is one of many visions that I have and have executed. A little bit about me is I come out of financial services background. I have a background with the state of Colorado in income tax clearing, and then I moved over to environmental services. What was it? I don't remember the title. Anyway, y'all, over the water and water stuff over there. So I came from there and then I went into financial services with TIAA Craft. I have been with McGraw Hill Education. I've also been with New York Life. I have had my life insurance license with Primerica. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to think about that. With Primerica, and was number one in my group for a long time, even after I left. And anyway, in all of those roles, I was very successful in each of those roles. I have loved those roles. I also have a 20-year background in massage therapy. I have been a degreed massage therapist. This is my 20th year. Yay! 20th year since graduation. And was in school for just under 3 years. And because of accreditation issues with the government or however they work to accredit the school, of course, was accredited, but they would not allow us our bachelor's degree. So instead, we graduated with an associate's degree, but we had enough hours that really qualified us for a bachelor's degree, but they wanted to consider days rather than hours, which didn't make any sense because we went to school. We were in school for quite a long time. I'll just say that. So anyway, that caused me to delay really wanting to get a license in any other state because I have a degree. And there weren't at that time many states, and still aren't that I know of, many states that offer degree programs. And they require like 4 to 6 month certifications. Our knowledge is so vast, so completely vast. Anyway, so I decided in North Carolina I was going to go ahead and pay that fee, get my license here, and I also have an aesthetics license, which I received in 2020, finished school in 2019. That was about a 4.5 month certification program. But those are the certifications, and I have many other certifications on my wall as it relates to health and wellness and health and beauty. Love You Studios is a health and wellness company. We are not a health and beauty company, and I will explain to you why, or you will hear those reasons unfold while I'm talking. So, let me see, where was I? Love You Studios. We focus on botanically based products. Okay? Botanically based products, meaning all of my products are sourced from some natural botanical plant in the earth. Plant, minerals. I don't use any fillers, so I create body butters, body oils. There's a luxurious body gel, a body milk, and my body milk is a cleanser, a very low suds cleanser. It's a true surfactant, so it removes the dirt. But I also am changing mindsets around the health and beauty industry because it is so full of fads and it's so tainted that it's not only is it harmful, but it's shocking. And folks are arguing me down. I don't care. I don't care about the doctor before people's names. I don't care about what the industry is saying. You read the books, you do the work, you study, which I do almost on a daily basis. I'm pulling out or extracting information and to really prove what I already know, right? So, and really, honestly, it's nothing new. Like, this is what our ancestors, this is the stuff of our ancestors, the stuff that God created, the natural stuff. Now, there are some things that have been tainted, such as our food and water source supply, all of that kind of stuff. The air has been tainted. However, but and comma, Tiffany Starks, that's her. That's her. That's her phrase. However, but in comma, we still need to focus on herbs as our medicine and on our food and fruits and the things that nature gave us, such as the shea butters, the mango butters, the cocoa butters, the cacao, all of those things. And then the oils, the grapeseed and avocado and sunflower and apricot. And there are so many different oils that we use in our company to create our products. So I don't use any fillers in my butters or anything else. There's no cornstarch, there's no arrowroot powder, no other foolishness to have the product be non-greasy. Okay, so there's that tidbit of information. The reason I started this company or had this idea behind this company, and first of all, is God gave me the idea, put it in my belly, and it was up to me to execute it. Second of all, I had surgery in 2014 and I had a 2 centimeter, that's teeny, teeny, tiny, 2 centimeter cyst on my spine that was giving me HE double hockey sticks. It was wearing me out, y'all. I was in pain. By the time I took my last trip into the hospital where they gave me an MRI, or a CAT scan, that whatever it is that they did, I believe it was an MRI, and then figured out why I was having so much pain. They found this tumor, and I couldn't walk. Mom was dragging me to the emergency room, and I was literally on my tippy toes. I just couldn't even walk at that point. So before that, I had a hysterectomy, and I really needed to figure out, and because of all that, my hormones, if you can imagine, everything was just out of whack, everything. So my skin went from being naturally moisturizing. I am from Colorado, from Denver, Colorado, and I never had an issue with dry skin or dry hair or dry any of that kind of stuff. So I'm trying to figure out, what can I do to help my cause? What can I do without paying all of this money, going out there and buying and deodorants, right? Because my hormones were out of whack. So I needed something to keep a girl fresh without it tearing up my skin, and my other deodorants just were they weren't working any longer. I'm sorry. They were no longer working. So I said, well, let me see if I can find something. So back in the day, which was about maybe circa 2011, 2012, somewhere around there, you can order 5 pounds of shea butter from Ghana for like $10. And I think the shipping was maybe $5 in Amazon at that time, before I had Amazon Prime. And so I get this, and I was like, oh, I loved how it performed. It was healing, it was moisturizing, it was great. But the one thing that I did not like about the shea butter was that it was super oily. So I didn't know what to do with it. I think I used it for a while, but I literally had this box, this cardboard box. The shea butter was in a big plastic bag, and I really had the shea butter. I didn't know what to do with it, not knowing at the time, because my sons were in Dallas with me at the time. Not knowing at the time, that was money. That was money. All I had to do was create it, but I didn't know what to do. So I kept doing my research, and it would not be until about 2012, 2010. No, I'm sorry. Dates are messed up. Till about 2017 that I would start making butters and oils. Actually, it's 2016. I would start making butters and oils and those kinds of things for other people. I was still experimenting with my own stuff, trying to make a deodorant. So from 2014 on, I'm trying to create this deodorant. I'm creating different things for myself, but I really started giving things away in about 2016, late 2016, early part of 2017. So anyway, that started that journey, and what I found out, in doing some research, I started learning about the differences between wet and dry oils, wet and dry butters. And so I found this combination of mango and shea and other oils and some things that I use, that I am able to create a butter that is not only top notch. It's not just a whip butter. I do have a proprietary process in which I create my butters, but it is not only whipped, but that stuff, it a little bit goes a long way, and the absorbency rate into your skin has such a high absorbency rate, and your skin is left feeling. Matter of fact, I bought myself some and brought it home yesterday. I just put some on my hand, and no greasy residue or anything, but my skin is really moisturized. It feels soft. You can put your clothes on. You don't have to worry about ruining your clothing, anything like that. But guess what? Guess what I'm still working on? A formula for a good deodorant that I love. Haven't found one yet, y'all. So anyway, that's a little bit of information about Love You Studios and how we got started, where we are, and where we are now is that I am working on rebranding some things. So I've been working on the website. I am not a web designer, but as an entrepreneur, right now I have to do every single thing. So it is challenging. Some days it's challenging. You just don't want to be bothered. But I said, you know what? Get back on here, get this done, which I have been working on all week on updating the website. So I do have some products up there, and I've gotten into soap making, was the last thing that I have added to this collection. And so what I'm doing now is I'm getting ready to solidify the line. Right, while I'm rebranding, I'm going to solidify the line. In other words, offer my aesthetics clients a line of facial care products, and I'm going to solidify that. So I'm going to be removing some things, adding some things, and also, don't you go out on me again. Lord have mercy. Don't go out on me again. I'm going to be solidifying some things, and also um, removing some things, and also with the body care line. So that's what I have going on. And it has been a journey. Where we are going, we are running into the future, you all. I'm going to be expanding this brand, taking on some brand ambassadors, and I've partnered with a young lady who is awesome. She's a fantastic person, first of all, and she is a young entrepreneur and esthetician. And so we're partnering, doing some marketing things together. And so I'm looking forward to it. So I will be bringing, before I did this, also I did professional development with Process to Purpose, and then some of that information is still out on the web. But I will be bringing all of that into my business, because one of the most difficult things to do sometimes is to get people to change their mindset. So I'll be talking a lot about that on this channel, as well as creating products, clients, issues, answering questions. So if you have some questions, please leave them in the comments below. You can reach us at www.loveyoustudios. That is LOVE, the letter U, studios.com. And we will be happy to answer any questions for you. I have some great things coming, and I will see you all in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Please click like and share this video. And again, if you have any questions,